What's going on, everyone? This is Carlo, the Solution is in the Solution to Fitness, and today we're talking the truth behind the C4 pre-workout. Alright guys, it's time to talk about one of the most popular pre-workout products in the industry today. A video 10 years in the making. I'm serious. If gold standard whey is the king of the protein powders, C4 will be the king of the pre-workouts. And I'm not saying that it's good, but I'm talking in terms of popularity. But I'm going to dive into that today. Is C4 worth it? So this video is going to be a mix of a lot of different things. It is going to be somewhat of a review and my personal experience with it, but I'm also going to get into the backstory of C4. How did it become so popular? And I'm also going to rank all the current C4s from worst to best. And I'm not going to give you basic information that you've probably already heard from other C4 pre-workout reviews, like, if you get a tingling sensation, that's just the beta-alanine.
It has 1.6 grams of beta-alanine, which gives you the tingling sensation.
After I drink it, I get this tingly sensation.
Taking above 2 grams, you're definitely going to get that tingling sensation.
You may have the harmless tingling sensation that's attributed to the beta-alanine.
Once they take it, they'll get a tingling feeling, and that's most likely the beta-alanine.
Yeah, if you were to take one scoop of this and you feel the tingles, that is because of the beta-alanine.
3.2 grams is going to give you a little bit of tingly feeling as well. Beta-alanine, or alanine, however you say it, I don't really know. But basically what that does, it gives you that tingling feeling.
Yeah, no, everyone knows that. But yeah, you can check out my similar deep dives, which are kind of like reviews slash backstories on videos like the Planet Fitness review that I did and the Gold's Gym. Oh, and here are some timestamps that you can skip to if you don't care about certain parts of the video. I know people say I do long drawn out videos, so long drawn out intros, so you can skip to those parts if you don't care about the information that I'm going to give you and take away that sweet ad revenue. But before you do, please bench the subscribe button if you enjoyed the information, if you learned something new, squat the like, deadlift the share button, and punch out the notification bell, of course, if this video was to your liking. With all that being said, let's get right into everything you need to know about the C4 pre-workout. So C4 is made by Cellucor, which is owned by Nutribulk, which is headquartered in Austin, Texas in the United States. The company was founded in 2002, and their CEO is a man named Doss Cunningham, who became CEO in 2007 by purchasing a huge share of the company. Nutribulk is responsible for growing Cellucor to one of the top supplement brands in the world. On a side note, one of the other many companies Nutribulk acquired just in 2017 was Saivation. You might have heard of them as they are the company behind one of the most popular BCAA products on the market, Extend. In 2009, the company launched Cellucor products in stores. I believe GNC was the first to start distributing their products. Of their many different products, their number one, their baby, is C4. Today you can find C4 in literally any store. You'll find it in GNC, Vitamin World, Vitamin Shop, even stores that don't specialize in supplements like grocery stores such as Costco, Sam's Club. You'll find it in Walmart, you'll find it in Target. Most big name online stores carry it. You'll find it definitely on bodybuilding.com, you'll find it on Amazon. So the first C4 product was sold back in 2011. And I feel like it's older than that for some reason. But C4 comes in many different versions. A lot have come out over the years. But the very first had an ingredient that was banned about a year after C4's release. It was banned because many products back then contained an ingredient called synephrine HCl, which is a banned substance in sports. It's under the category of a performance-enhancing drug, with links to increased heart rates and strokes. Synephrine HCl increases your adrenaline, while at the same time rapidly increasing your metabolism and burning fat. This ingredient received widespread attention when it was discovered 10 high school athletes were suspected of unknowingly using synephrine after purchasing C4 back in July of 2012. Since then, the FDA has moved to ban ingredients like this or anything associated with DMAA in products, and in 2013, this succeeded and that version of C4 was discontinued along with numerous other products. Before it got banned, C4 was getting huge. People were putting it above the original Jacked, Super Pump, which were huge also back then. But when those got banned, all the customers that were going for those went to C4 because of their reputation. There was also an ingredient in the proprietary blend that would increase the body's supply of dopamine, which would give you that real feel-good type of feeling. But as you constantly took it, your body slows down on producing it on its own. Therefore, people would feel down and depressed, and they wouldn't feel good again unless they took C4. C4 would also cause huge crashes, but the effects were pretty damn worth it. C4 was and still is Cellucor's flagship product, so it wasn't long before they reformulated it and brought it back. Of course, back then, no one was reading nutrition facts. They were assuming that it was the same thing, when in fact, it was the same, minus the DMAA, and all they did was added a little more caffeine to try to make up for that, but people were disappointed. Shortly after the relaunch, there was C4 4th Gen, even though it was actually the 3rd version to come out. But it wasn't that much different from the previous version. The only significant difference was the design. The design they chose is the one Cellucor stuck with throughout the years. C4 50X came out after that, or C4 50 times, I don't know. It came out after that, and then came C4 Ripped and C4 Mass. Neither of these will help you lose or gain weight, just saying. C4 Neuro came out after that, which got discontinued pretty quick, but this was geared more toward increasing your focus by adding nootropic ingredients and huperzine A. That's pretty much the only difference from C4 Original. Why it was discontinued, I do not know. My assumption is that it just didn't sell well. Then you have C4 Extreme Energy and Natural Zero, C4 Ultimate and Ultimate Power P6 and Shreds, C4 Sport and C4 Rip Sport, and finally C4 Original. I think that's all of them. Now don't let the name C4 Original fool you. That's just a common supplement ploy to trick the consumer, similar to how Old Jack Extreme has a similar name to Jacked. It is nothing like Jacked. You could also see it in a more recent video that I did on the bulking stack by crazybulk.com. Yes, the video that got my channel suspended. The supplements in this stack use similar names to known steroids, and they actually call them steroid alternatives. But if you actually read the nutrition facts, they can't compare to them in any way at all. But yeah, if I'm going to dive into the C4 pre-workouts, I have tried them all. I gotta know where to start. So let's actually start with C4 Sport.
In every serving, C4 Sport contains 135 milligrams of caffeine to support that explosive energy.
Explosive energy, my ass. This is one of those pre-workouts that 20 minutes after taking it, I'd fall right asleep at the gym. This stuff is dangerous, man. They need to really put a warning label on this. May cause drowsiness. Do not use during heavy lifting. So the major ingredients in this product are all in the proprietary blend. For example, the C4 Sport Energy Blend. The only thing that's really disclosed is the caffeine anhydrous, dosed at 135 milligrams. It does have some good ingredients, such as micronized creatine monohydrate and beta-alanine, but I don't know how much is actually dosed here. It's all part of a 4.9 performance blend. Pretty much all C4s contain a proprietary blend, which really does suck. Proprietary blends are usually meant to hide the fact that a major ingredient of a product may be underdosed. For example, I could say my fat burner has caffeine, L-carnitine, green tea extract, all the known fat burning ingredients you know work, but it's like 100 milligrams of L-carnitine, it's 100 milligrams of caffeine, and I don't want people to know how low they're actually dosed, so I'll just bunch it all up into one category, add them up, and call it a fat burning blend. Technically, I wouldn't be lying. Genius. Of course, like I said in my recent Top 5 pre-workouts of 2019 video, a lot of products in that video had proprietary blends, but I'm willing to overlook that if it actually works, you know. But with this, I didn't feel anything. The only positives to this product is the taste and the price. So for this one, which is a 30 serving container, you'll be spending like 20 bucks, and it does taste pretty good, but you probably have to use like 3 scoops of this to get anything out of it. So let's try another C4 product that has ingredients that's a little more stacked. This is C4 Ultimate. C4 Ultimate seems to be advertised as the stronger of the C4s. It does have 300 milligrams of caffeine, big improvement. Looking at the ingredient profile here, you also have 3.2 grams of beta-alanine. You might get a tingling sensation. That's just the beta-alanine. You have 6 grams of citrulline malate. You've got a gram of taurine. There's also some L-tyrosine in there with huperzine A. These are what should be in an effective pre-workout. The dosages for most of the ingredients are pretty good. Though they all have proprietary blends, C4 Ultimate shares a little more with the class on what you're actually getting. But the thing is, even with 300 milligrams of caffeine, I was still not feeling this pre at all. Maybe after the first 10-20 minutes I felt something, but it started wearing off during my drive to the gym. And to top it off, this thing currently goes for around 40 bucks and with only 20 servings. 20 servings, like... C4 Ultimate is the most expensive pre-workout chaser I've ever had. Literally, the best thing the C4's got going for them is the taste. I mean, you can mix this with an actual effective pre-workout and use it as a chaser for those pre-workouts that taste like crap but work really good. But let me try to balance out the C4's with a little bit more positive. Now, most of the C4's that I've taken, they did give me a good pump, so taste and pump. Yeah, that's good, right? But yeah, you've heard my experience with C4. Most of them affected me the same way. So I kind of want to get into what others think about C4, because it could be just me. You know, I do have a high tolerance to this stuff. Maybe others have a better feeling from it. I don't want to sound like too much of a harsh critic. So what about the people that are more sensitive to stimulants? Let's start with bodybuilder.com. They have a lot of reviews. They got around 4,300 on C4 Original. Let's check that out. Scrolling through here, we have good tasting but not much on energy. Here, this review praises the old C4, but this version gives no energy, focus or pumps. This review here says it's okay, but the smell of icy blue Raz smelled like dirty socks. Well, the taste is what usually gave it a higher score according to these reviews here. So let's jump to Amazon.com. Let's start reading those comments. For some reason, there's not a lot of comments on Amazon regarding the effectiveness, and for that, I can really never go off Amazon reviews when it comes to supplements. Reading reviews online was never a trustworthy thing for me. It never swayed my opinion that much. That might be something that would influence you though, but I do like to hear reviews online, so I decided to check out some reviews on C4 on YouTube. Alright, I brought my laptop here, so I'm going to check out some YouTube videos of people reviewing C4. The one thing I want to make sure though is that these videos aren't promoting or trying to sell C4. I want some honest opinions. So let's try one.
For C4 pre-workout. Yeah, sounds like dynamite, but whatever. I've never tried it, but
You never tried it? Okay, next video.
Today I would do a review on my pre-workout. I take C4 Sport by Cellular Core. I think that's how you pronounce it. But this is a really good company, C4 Sport. I love this stuff. Let's just open it up.
Hi.
Don't do that.
Let me try. No, I can't do that.
But I can't say I can't do a review on something and not take it. I can't do that. It's not real. I feel like it's not real. So 1 second, I'm gonna get my protein cup, which I can't find. 1 second. This is the first workout I've ever bought. And a friend let me try some of theirs. I've never taken pre-workout before until this year, and I've been working out for many years, so I want to say I really like this stuff. It does do magic for me in the gym. It keeps me focused and alert. It's not, I don't want to say like a I just want to lift. Tastes so good. I hate pre-workouts.
Just so you know, he's talking about this crap. Alright, this one, it was an actual down-to-earth, honest review. This was a video by his YouTube channel is John Franklin. He reviewed C4 Ultimate.
The scoop was pretty big, man. It dissolved like that. Mixability is great. The taste is great. Did I have energy? I mean, it was alright. It wasn't nothing crazy. The focus, I guess my focus was okay. I'm not gonna lie. I had a great pump. I felt more round. I looked more round. I will not buy this product again because I needed more than just a pump. I needed energy. I needed focus. I need the explosiveness.
Just straight up honesty, I feel like that was the similar effectiveness that I got. But the funniest review has got to be by my man Fitness Deal News on C4 Extreme.
C4 Extreme. Extreme was total bull. It added like one pump ingredient and maybe 25 milligrams of caffeine. What's extreme in that shit? Anyway, so now they're upping the game. Oh, really? And they launched C4 Extreme. I actually paid freaking $34 or $39 for the shit. And then you have caffeine, 200 milligrams, people. Extreme. Are you afraid? Are you worried? Are you shaking already? 200 milligrams. Extreme, people. Extreme. Consumer fraud, people. Listen. If this video was helpful in your C4 extreme bullshit.
Saivation also has C4 on the go and C4 gummies, but let's be real. Do you care? Do you even give a damn? Alright, so I'm going to rank all of the C4s from worst to slightly less worse. The 7th and last place will 100% go to C4 Sport, pure garbage, bottom of the barrel. 6th will be C4 Ultimate, Power, P6, and Shreds. They're both ridiculously overpriced, usually going for around $55 to $60. Ultimate Power has some testosterone boosting ingredients, which is meant to justify that price tag, but I'd rather go for a cheaper pre-workout and buy a real test booster for 15 bucks. 5th will go to the one I just talked about, C4 Ultimate, another dud. 4th I'd say is C4 Extreme. This got a higher spot because it's around 30 to 35 bucks and it's cheaper than Ultimate. 3rd will go to C4 Original, also give me similar effects to C4 Ultimate and Extreme, but it's nearly half the price and more servings. 2nd place will go to C4 Extreme Energy. This has slightly more caffeine, around 300 milligrams. Moderate results. If you feel anything from this, you'll probably stop feeling the full effects after a week or two of usage, but at least you get something. First, I'm going to give it to C4 Ripped. It has less caffeine than Extreme Energy and Ultimate, but for some reason I felt it a little more when I mixed it with a powerful pre-workout. Obviously this still ain't nowhere near the best pre-workout I've taken, not even the best starter pre-workout I'd recommend to anybody, but it's not too expensive and at least it has some fat-burning ingredients. C4, it seems like they put the emphasis on taste more than anything, because I haven't tried any bad tasting C4 pre-workouts. So long story short, if you're a beginner to pre-workouts, if you're sensitive to stimulants, you could try this out. It may work for you, but me personally, I would not recommend it to you. If you're a beginner, I know a lot of other pre-workouts, starter pre-workouts, that you can get better results from and are half the price. Again, in my 5 best pre-workout video of 2019, I do mention a great starter pre-workout, which is Pre-Workout Explosion by 6-Star Pro Nutrition. Not great energy, but for those of you sensitive to stimulants, great energy, great price, great tasting. Gold Standard Pre-Workout is a pretty good starter choice as well, but both of these are way better than C4. Someone actually wrote this comment on a C4 pre-workout review video, which was so damn accurate, I gotta share it with you. C4 is the Honda Civic of pre-workouts. No offense to Honda owners, but that was pretty funny. C4 is the Planet Fitness of pre-workouts. How about that? Let's face it, if you can buy a pre-workout from CVS, it's probably trash. Alright guys, that was my honest, truthful opinion on the C4 pre-workout. If C4 works for you, I'm glad. No offense to you, man. If you like C4, that's great. I mean, I wish it affected me the same way. I save a lot more money on products if something this light affected me. On a final note, if you guys are looking to get more opinions on C4, like you want to try it yourself, you want to just go off my opinion, just make sure the videos you watch are not trying to promote it, are not trying to get some kind of commission off of it. If you see a link to buy C4 in the description, it is not legit. Do not be fooled. It's a trap! Also, don't trust people that sniff their pre-workout. It's kind of weird. I'm gonna leave it at that. If you enjoy the content, if you learn something new, Whatever. Bench the subscribe button. Like I said, do all that stuff that I mentioned at the beginning of the video so I don't have to repeat it again. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Subscribe if you want more deep dives like this. My radiator is turning on. I gotta end this video. Once again, this is Carlo the Solution saying if you got a problem, I'll help you solve it. Your worst days are done. Your worst is done, your best is yet to come.